Hello everyone, and welcome back
I wish I could get moving.
to Dragon
I
Age
hate being
Veilguard.
stuck in here.
And once again, we need to fix our character. Seems like almost every time we start, we have to do this. Okay. And let's see, we have no haunting in Mirafis. We also have quite a few other things in Mirafis. Or at least Stockdown. Didn't really get explore, you know, the majority of Mirafis, did we? You still chat into the skull?
It's a simple test.
I am not loosening any of the wards around you simply to see whether you can learn new spells again.
Do you have any idea how frustrating that was, Valkarin? To be completely frozen in my spellcraft? And I could have fixed it by channeling through the skeletal construct that you destroyed. Speaking of which, what have you done with it?
That subject remains closed, Johanna.
Just let me do bad things. Seriously. Just wanna go do bad things. You won't let me go do the bad things. Oh god, the floor is missing. Okay, so let's process that again now that we've realized the floor was missing. Alright. Bell, potentially there, and there.
With Algernon and Gillenane being... is it hard to...
If you ask the question, maybe I can answer it.
They're Tevinter gods, or they were, or something. Does that bother you?
Only if they get their way.
Well, there you go. Adventure gods, elven gods, all gods. Makers aren't real, makers soulless. Retcons. Blah.
We may have freed the Dalish, but Elgernon will only let so much slip through his grasp. And that dragon, mierda. I've had enough of
Right,
dragons.
that stuff. Oh, but we haven't fought nearly enough dragons yet, you know? Compared to Inquisition, we're still behind.
Hi there, boy.
Okay, I believe we're still behind in comparison to...
Algernon must be
Inquisition.
pleased he got his archdemon back.
At least I think we're behind. I'm trying to think how many dragons. I think we fought like at least 10 in Inquisition. But no, I don't remember. Oh, I know there's 3 on one map. I don't remember how many others there were.
Hey, Belara. You okay? You look sad.
Oh, sorry. I was thinking about my brother.
Yeah. Sometimes I see stuff that reminds me of my mother.
What do you do? When it hits you, I mean.
Punch things.
I don't know. I ask someone how they're doing. Then I'm thinking about them and not me.
Oh. I'm sorry, Tosh.
Nah. It's a good hurt. Mostly.
It has to be around 10. But I don't remember all the areas, that's the problem. Because, okay. There was like one on the first real map. There's 3 on that one later, the later ice map. There's 1 in like the wasteland area. There's 1 in the jeez. Like there's too many areas to remember at the moment. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's around 10. And then there was Corypheus's Blighted, not exactly Blighted, Red Lyrium Dragon, whatever. There was not an Archdemon, I believe. And then there was another potential dragon fight. So yeah, that was maybe 12 actually. Technically, counting all of them. Okay, so go talk to Mavis. Go to what else? What else? Find the haunting. What else? Okay. Neve. Main stuff. Okay. Oh,
Thanks for
hi
the tip.
Dorian.
You spend far too much time here, Dorian.
This is where all my favorite people are. Besides, I have news, and every messenger bird I've met is dreadful at nuance.
What's the problem with Magister Parvus being here?
He's our eyes and ears in the Magisterium. He needs to keep suspicion off him.
Yes, I know. Can't be spotted with the shadow dragons.
clearly
You worry
wearing
too
tail.
much, May.
Well, what do you have for us?
The cult lost people in Alathan, and leadership has fallen to Knight Commander Lenos. He aims to bring the city to its knees.
But Minrathous is already falling apart.
I know. While the Varantis' attack on the city could have been much worse, the people's fear in the aftermath is palpable.
And the rumors about the Archon are true. He's dead. Assassinated during the Dragon's rampage. The palace has tried to keep the news from spreading until a new Archon steps up.
And no one has?
No one dares. Not with the Venatori circling like vultures. The risen gods are preparing for something big. And for that, they need fear. Chaos.
Well, that sounds
Preparing
bad.
for something big. I don't like the sound of that. We barely got out of Weishaupt alive, and we needed Solas's help in Alathan.
And that's why we need to know what the Venatori are preparing for. Lenos is the key to all of it. First, we stop what he's planning for Minrathous.
And then we find out what the gods are preparing for.
Let's hope it stays that simple. One of Lenos' Venatori associates is often at the Cobbled Swan.
Oh, goody.
Let's see what we can get from him.
We? Dorian, you can't be going yourself.
It's the Swan. Everyone goes to the Swan.
I'll head out right now.
How exactly everyone goes to the fucking Swan?
Brooke?
Tarquin.
Rook.
Asher?
Piper.
We really need to figure out the gods' big plan. Dorian thinks Knight
We'll do that, but firstly... The torches with Susan, they've done it before. They've led our bodies to virtual states to feed that hunger for power, and they're always hungry. Make them remember the defender they've forgotten, the defender hidden down in the darkness beneath their towers. The high bloods don't own us. They don't own defender if they would not share it, then we would take it from them. They would drag it to the shadows too. They're more of us than them, bring the light. Except for they murdered like literally all
Under
of
Lenos
them.
is part of it.
If I did,
So let's track him down first.
Everyone's talking about how you helped drive off the dragon.
Oh no.
I'm glad I wasn't anywhere near the area.
Okay, you might be a bit behind on dialogue. That was a while ago.
You've done a lot for the city. Let's see if I can return the favor.
I would like to get more rep, but yeah, I'm gonna get 69. That's nowhere near close to what I need. I mean, there's not really that much I need to buy here anyway. But, you know, I might
Come
as
back
well.
soon. We'll have more.
And sadly, merchants never fucking restart. It's like all you guys really had was valuable
Don't
items.
touch the treasure.
But, you know, you
There's
never
treasure.
got the valuable items back. So anyway, everyone wants to go to the fucking thing down there. I don't want to go down there. And I'm going to go over hill. Once I figure out the best way to get over hill. Which I think is probably this way. I should probably also stop by the Black Emporium. I'm gonna do that on the way back. Now, the demon should be up here on top of the rooftop, I would assume. Huzzah.
I see we've
Huzzah.
company.
Huzzah?
Is that a candle lock? It must be the haunting.
That one's ready.
Oh, what? Rage or something? Why we got Rose down? Where'd it go?
Set that one up.
Step back.
Ships are cuter when they're small and not trying to kill us.
Maximum level.
Ah, nicely done.
Watcher's Hold. Maximum level obtained. Okay, well, what the fuck do I want to spend a last skill point on? I don't really have, you know, like 4 things I can spend on. Projectile abilities. I would have liked to get maybe that, but we don't really have, you know, stuff, so meh. So only use 3 left that, oh well. So, once again, you took out one of those. That means you need to go ahead to the company. Yeah, thanks, though. Anyway, everyone's at the fucking Cobbled Swan. Eve's quest, Dorian's quest, the main quest. You know, it's plot tavern. You only really go there when there's plot to be had.
I'd only ever read about Minrathous before traveling with you. Very few books mention the sheer inequalities one sees on its streets.
I'm not surprised. You probably got a sanitized version.
Probably.
We probably shouldn't keep Dorian waiting too long.
We probably should. Probably shouldn't keep any of the other ones too. Wait. You forgot about the Black Emporium, didn't you? Indeed I did.
The last chapter of Two Hearts in Fog, right here.
Ooh, the last chapter, Two Hearts in Fog. Anyway, Okay, we got quest. We got quest.
There's Dorian.
There might be Dorian, but there's also meet with the Inquisitor. Maybe fight Neve.
Anything I can chase down?
Shit, I don't even know. Let's go talk to Dorian.
There's Lenos's associate. According to the shadows watching him, he's nervous and doesn't talk much, but does odd jobs for coin. Interesting, yes? I'll draw him off, you check his belongings, see if you can discover any clues about Lenos's plan.
Mostly gone. Warm. I don't even know what this is.
After the manifestation of the waterworks and is captured, Blighted North Storm released to say, yield, she's a horde.
Half-eaten stale bread, water flask, the bedroll. It's definitely seen better days. And it's damp. Sleeping out in the rain. This all sounds like
What are you
trouble.
poking about in there for?
Dorian will want to know.
Dorian, we gotta do the thing. Oh.
I'm the mixologist.
So this sounds like an actual quest, not just a simple walkover.
Libations.
There's an unfair inventory preparing for something.
Lenos intends to destroy the city with Blight and Darkspawn.
Carthus. Nothing like an attack to cause chaos in a city.
You should head there immediately.
All right, let's go.
We should head there immediately, everyone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're still loading. It appears so. Where the fuck are we now? Huh? Huh? I have no idea. We're just Nevrafra streets, apparently.
Better be ready.
To battle then!
Continue your back!
Strike again, disciple!
Okay, fine. Let's get started, shall we? Oh, geez, not that one. I have one of these ones in front of me. Then I'll go after you.
I made that one ready!
The faithful are dying!
Strike them now!
We failed to stop!
End them! Quickly!
Oh, wow, pound.
We are
Gross,
empowered!
Quickly!
Ready to go!
I was on, you know, charge attack, but charge attack and no. Okay, it's a bit weird though, trying to find
Nice intro!
Oh god. Herp. Haha. Ooh, the anvil breaker. Nice, look at all that stagger it has. We want more stagger. Yay. Okay, listen, when we keep going that way, which means we should go this way instead. Oh god, that's Minotaur.
Move!
Like, we just permanent apart on these hammer. It's a bit rude. Yay. I mean, at least we're still getting some appearances, which are mostly all just these head things. One of those golem things. One of those golems.
There's a fight ahead.
On to you.
Nice. Alright, so they want me to go that way, which means we go this way instead. Simple as. Wait, no, they might want me to go that way. Okay, never mind. Maybe we do go this way. Well, we only really missed one treasure, I believe. Well, maybe more, but one obvious treasure, which was back during the Arthur thing with Veilguard. Well, you know, there was one above me, and I was like, okay, I'll just progress forward to go up instead. Turns out, progressing forward put me into the whole, I need souls to get me out of this whole no escape area. And because of that, I missed the one chest. No idea what's in the one chest, but I know I missed it. And that's it. And I missed it. And I couldn't go back.
Something tore through these gates. Something big.
And the problem is, since I can't go back for it, that definitely sucks. Because the game gives us this weird thing where, okay, it's like, the game wants you to basically do the quest, make sure, get everything, like, unlocked, and then go get the chest. Because, like, there was so many chests that are literally, okay, you can't get this one because it's behind, you know, quest progression. You can't get this one because, you know, you need to unlock this area. And to get unlock this area, you need to do the quest to unlock this area. But then there's also a lot of them that are in, like, literally this here was a quest area. And you're not going to go back here. Like, the Blackthorn Manor and stuff like that, where it's like, you either get the chest the first time you're here, or you don't. Well, actually in the Blackthorn Manor's case, there was literally a chest that required you to go back the second time. Well, actually several on the second path, but still. The majority of those quests are literally one-time only things, where you do them and then you don't go back. And, you know, from a collection standpoint, that sort of sucks, because if you miss the first time around, you're usually fucked. But yet, then there's so many that are like, hey, you need to come back later, do this. You know, yeah, just come back later, do this. And Blind Thumb was that one, which wasn't bad, honestly. But yeah, the whole come back later. But it's like there's basically two different ways
Watch out.
things work.
I bet
and
this
they
dark
can
spawn
flip
was what
each
tore
other.
through the gates.
Like this one here is clearly a hey, make sure you get all the chests that you can. If not, probably not going back. So yeah, while the main map's gonna say like, hey, you got all the chests, we definitely know we missed one chest. And that's unfortunate. There's a point of fucking no return. Make sure you have everything. Hell.
How about them?
Looking good, Russ.
Okay, well, these are dark. Probably take back. Alright, Chloe want me to go that way. Burp. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay.
More blights in the way.
Throbbing hard. Ooh, more things.
That did it.
More? We don't need more darkspawn. Let's go. You're aiming for us.
Hey, bud. Want to go off the ledge? That'd be great if you want to go off. There you go.
Everything's crumbling down here. Might be tricky to get out.
It reminds me of the necropolis, though far less well maintained.
Does remind me of the necropolis.
We need to find the other
like barrels of trust.
Find the blight boils. We need to clear the way and keep pushing.
So there might be something that way, but I don't know if I can. Don't think I can go that way. My
we got it.
Chest
Way should be clear.
Isn't really popping anyway, so. Hey, Bob. I feel like there's entirely too many belts that are, you know, probably better than mine, but. I mean, I think mine's not the worst. I mean, given the fact it gives me all these decent buffs. You should mid-match and do this properly. That was what I was saying, is you realize that you don't really have to worry about stats in this one. Like, you don't really have attributes for a character. Like, I mean, look at that. We don't really have any stats. It's literally just you put your points into your skills. It's sort of like Skyrim, in a way, if you think about. Well, you don't really have to worry about your attributes. It's literally just you're leveling up these things, and because you're leveling up these. Well, no, Skyrim you had to focus on, you know, leveling up certain skill trees and all that, but. Yeah, it wasn't about, you know, strength or intelligence or any of that. It's just this is what we're working on.
How did you find this place? Venatori, to me!
Can we stop being in a
Do you think you've won? Do you think you can stop the Venatori?
So you better just behave like one of those guys. Okay.
All the risen gods?
We're certainly gonna try.
The Shadow Dragons have brought nothing but chaos to the city. Bring these dissidents to justice. That's an order.
They attack from afar.
Join with me.
They're at range.
We cannot fail our gods!
That one's all set.
Get out of there.
Come on, let me do it.
Finish them quickly.
that one up!
That's one less corrupt Templar in Minrathous.
Yeah, we got key.
Let's look around, see what we find.
We got key. Yay, well, what's in his vault? Statue, wolf statues, all that fun stuff. A chest. Ooh, Magistrate's Bargain. Duration abilities. Planning this preparation for the risen gods, Richard demands more soldiers. So chaos within the city. Made the people desperate there, within the Venator and the gods which are left. Do not disappoint.
The risen gods ritual. That's what the gods in the Venatori are preparing for.
Ancient elves drew for the magic of the celestial spheres and wove the greatest enchantments beneath a darkened sun. For close approaches, which is an auspicious fortune for risen gods.
These star charts predict an eclipse. To make magic stronger.
A ritual strengthened by an eclipse.
Damn, more stuff.
That's what the gods are planning.
Anything else? The Magic Emerald's ours, the Templars are ours. The powers can no longer hide the Archon. Rejoice is dead, the city's spirit will soon break and the Venatori shall rise.
Lenos's documents. They detail the Venatori's long-term plans and what they want to do to Tevinter.
Yeah,
All
probably
this,
bad stuff.
The ritual, the eclipse, and the Venatori plans. We have to bring this to the Shadow Dragons immediately.
The Shadow Dragons will be pleased to learn of what transpired here.
Okay, I guess we're gonna go back. Let's go back. Apparently we're back. Anytime you want to render in.
Evil old gods, rituals, waiting for the stars. It's about as Tevinter as blood magic and hubris. Learning about the gods' plans is wonderful, of course. But the lists of magisters you got your hands on, now there's the real gold.
You've looked at it already. Of course you have.
Information on their backers, the ties to illegal slavery. Don't you see what this means?
This is power, May. Imagine becoming Archon and using this against those who've been hurting the people for years.
You? On the throne?
Oh god, Dorian.
Tell me that wouldn't be a splendid way to bring about real change.
Oh god, Archon Dorian.
Sounds like someone's got a plan.
Goodness, you make me sound absolutely nefarious. I love it. But yes, if the Venatori can scheme, so could we.
But how would you use this information exactly?
Dorian wants to use it to crush our enemies by whatever means necessary. I prefer to use it to rally the people. I say we make the information known. Allow the people to see the real justice served. Prove that from now on, we work for them.
We tried that already. Or have you forgotten the Lucerni? I no longer trust that political machine will work in our favor. No. We must get at the root of the problem before they can react. A more forceful approach. Destroy them and their networks utterly.
Swords and spies and blackmail? The devious means you learned in the South? If we go outside the system, we invite everyone else to do the same. No. We have to do this in the open. Show the people of Tevinter that we're here for them.
We're shadow dragons. It's right there in the name. You supported this because you knew the system didn't work for the people.
The point was to work in the shadows until we could work in the light. And Rook has brought us what we need.
May, the Imperium's politics burned you once and you still...
Enough. We're not the only ones who have a stake in this. Rook, you have been instrumental in all this. Which strategy do you prefer?
What sort of change are you trying to achieve?
For a start, slavery. Abhorrent. It needs to go no more.
And Tevinter has been ruled by the Altus Mages for all of its history. That must change. The Zoparati, non-mages, deserve a say in their own governance.
And all that's just the beginning of what will undoubtedly be a long journey.
Shouldn't you be on the same side?
We are on the same side. We both know what Tevinter needs. How best to get it, that's the question.
If we went with Dorian's plan, I'd support it fully. But we won't, because he'll come around and realize that I'm right.
And I'd absolutely back you up on that, if you were right, which you aren't.
We'll see.
Will we?
Dorian, are you really suggesting violent revolution?
Not necessarily. Sometimes a mere threat of violence is sufficient.
He learned that from his friends in the South. I hear Ferelden settled a succession crisis with a duel.
It worked. Astoundingly.
We're not Ferelden.
I'm merely saying we need to consider bold and creative methods of achieving our ends. The game is rigged. Why play by rules crooked magisters already exploit? Clear the board and start over. If they're gone, we can fill the magisterium with those who respect the office. Then we'll actually see progress.
Mevaris, you really believe making this evidence public will work?
Dorian wants to work behind the scenes, but once again, it's the Magisters and Highbloods pulling the Imperium's strings. That doesn't inspire. It's a tactic used by our enemies. We need to show Tevinter that we can be different.
Unless they find some way to bury it? Or leverage their wealth, power, and status as they often have before?
Politics is a long game. If we use force against our enemies, our allies will remember it.
You want me to choose who will be Archon? But I'm not even from here. I can't decide.
Then talk to the ones who are. See what they say. Asher and Tarquin, Nev, Gallus, they're all a part of this, just as you are. We should all be comfortable with whatever course we take.
All right. I'll go do that.
Will I, though? Okay. I'll go make decisions. Okay, what you guys got?
Grand news about Lenos. One less crooked Templar in town.
The city will be better off with him gone.
We can hope.
Lenos made my life miserable. Rana's too.
I hear he started out different. Maybe he once cared about something other than gold. But I didn't know that, Lenos. And I'm not going to mourn the one I did. Still, I'll thank the bastard for writing everything down. And delivering it to us all neat.
Dorian and Mevaris still have to decide what to do with everything we got from Lenos.
And they asked for my opinion. Can you believe it?
After all that talk about people needing a voice, I'd be looking at them sideways if they didn't.
I suspect this decision will determine Tevinter's path for years to come.
then Dorian's way is my choice. He knows you don't stop to talk when you find a hole in the enemy's defenses.
Dorian is a brash rebel.
And Maevaris too much of a romantic.
I think the people will appreciate Maevaris returning as the leader they've always wanted to see.
No. They'll appreciate their lives actually changing for the better.
What do you think might happen, depending on who leads?
With May, she gets power back again. Gets one more shot at changing Tevinter from the top down. Worst that could happen is nothing. But that's what you risk when all you rely on is hope. But with Dorian...
We could get chaos, strife. Things might get harder before they get easier. If they get easier.
I'll take my chances.
This is not helping. At all.
If I'd known you wanted help, I wouldn't have said anything.
Quinn.
What? Opinions are cheap. Sometimes you just have to go where you go.
I have faith, Rook.
Still not helpful.
Well, Neve, what are your thoughts on this?
So, what do you think?
Lenos is gone. We got information about the Venatori's plans, the god's ritual. Would have liked to see his face when he lost, but having him gone is good enough.
I meant about Maevaris and Dorian. We all want change. Who will be more effective in getting it?
Oh, that. You're dragging me into it?
Apparently.
You're the famed detective. What's the right call?
This isn't a murder.
Politics is murder. Isn't that what they always say?
Maevaris Talani has been in this game for decades. She's dedicated and ruthless when she needs to be. Dorian Parvis is a wild card. Flashy and inventive, he'll keep his enemies on their toes. But damn it, there's no right answer. They both play the game well, and Tevinter's ready for change. But the best way to get it, who can make it happen?
She has no
I wish I
thought
knew.
on it. So maybe she did her personal quest first before making this decision. Anyway.
Maker. A full quarter of the Magisterium supporting a cult. Bending the knee to these risen old gods just for a taste of more power.
Sounds about right.
Can they not see they're only tools for the gods? So they can destroy the world?
No.
Demanding intelligence, rationality, and self-awareness from our peers. You ask too much, Maevaris.
Look at me. Such a fool.
Ah, it's Rook. You spoke with the others.
What do you think? Who should be leading the charge from here on?
Oh, he's making me decide.
What happens after it's decided who'll lead?
Well, Lenos is gone, the cult's numbers are down, and they're scrambling to prepare for the god's ritual. They'll be distracted. It's a perfect opportunity to get our preparations in order.
All plans contingent on surviving the current disaster, of course.
Oh, you know I have to support Dorian because Dorian's my boy.
Dorian should lead.
Then it is decided. Of course, it only
Who
makes
disapproves?
sense, but... Ha! Look at me! The sudden pressure.
You won't be alone. All of us are behind you. The Shadow Dragons,
Emmerich
the city,
approves.
her people.
It will take all of them to overcome the risen gods.
You'll find a way to bring them together.
The people know they don't want blight-ridden fiends in their city. They don't need me to tell them. I can, however, show them how to fight. Gods, cults, evil magisters, nothing will stand in our way of forging a new Tevinter.
Dorian's Tevinter. Supreme Lord Dorian. Archon of the Imperium. Oh god. When the Shadow Dragons, the team thwarted a Venatori plot to crush Mary Rapperson. Now wrote a crew who made sure the Magisterium that paves the way for a new Tevinter Archon. Also 400 fucking rep, is that enough?
I'm taking a job at
Hi. You want to become a merchant again? Because you know you want to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Get the
There
new
you
supply.
go.
Heard about that damned Knight Commander. Good riddance.
I need 200 more. Well, that is unfortunate. Close, but no cigar. Okay. Well, let's go meet the Inquisitor and then do Neve's thing. Inquisitor's probably gonna be like, hey, when you get Solus involved, when you put me a Pokeball to throw at Elganar. Solus, I choose you. Solus used elven bullshit and retconning. It's super effective. You can all use Blight. It's also super effective.
Have you heard about this shadow dragon? They worry me. It's like the cemetery all over again. They took down that wall tonight.
Well, it sounds like the general populace isn't exactly happy with my choice. Oh no, they're gonna be like the Venatori. They're gonna take down people and put themselves in power. Oh no. I mean, though, like, the problem here is, okay, Mavis probably has a decent plan, but it also sounds like, you know, it might not actually work. Dorian's plan sounds like it'll work, but at cost. You know, like, basically, hey, it'll work, but the people won't be happy. Versus, it may work, it may not work. Oh, you know, let's go meet with the Inquisitor. You know, the Inquisitor that I think I screwed up on the eye makeup for. Because I think, yeah. Anyway, I requested return to the Copper's One leads to learning more about Solus' relationship with the Inquisition. So what did Solus do? Well, he liked painting on the walls in Skyhold about everything that basically happened, event-wise, involving Corypheus.
These meetings can't be good for business. I'm here, Inquisitor. It isn't just Inquisitor, is it? You were someone before that.
House Kadash, if you've heard of them. You say you haven't. Morrigan is holding a perimeter. We're alone. Tell me what Solus did at Elganon's ritual.
Sounds like you already know.
I need to hear it from you.
Solus helped get us through, but he was protecting his interests, not us.
You don't think he helped for genuine reasons?
I think he wants his plan to succeed. Whatever it is.
Always a plan. He's always thinking about where it ends. How many of his names do you know? God of Lies, Dreadwolf, Fen'Harel. They're titles he earned from enemies, followers, and fractured history. I called him by another name for a time. Comrade, if not friend.
You went your separate ways when he turned to ending the world?
There was some unfortunate overlap. I'll never excuse what he's done. He's killed people I held dear, you know this too.
He can literally turn people to stone.
He became those names when he fought gods. And regret for his world turned into destroying ours. Sound familiar?
You're making us sound like Solus. That's uncomfortable.
We're not like our enemy. They're making us do this.
Simple as one of Varric's morals. Don't become what you hate.
Or trapped by what we've lost. Also one of his. Tell me about the team you've built.
Are they a concern, or...?
You're handling things. This part, what you have now, I just miss the banter about friends.
And then we talked about friends and how we have for them. We do have friends, apparently. Now tell me about Dorian. Well, tell me more about Ironball. I don't know if that really helped me that much, but sure, that was main plot.
I need to get the team around the table and talk about what's next.
Yeah, I need to do that, but at the same time, let's do your quest. So after your quest is done, we should have enough Shadow Dragon rep to finish things off, buy the last things. Oh yeah, it's taking Dark Town's people. She plans to increase her blood magic. But Neve knows where army is hiding. Time to meet face to face. Okay. Well, let's go do it. Yay. We're gonna go do it. Yay, these load times. I already help for keeping me awake. You know, and I have to literally wait like a minute or so just for the game to be like, hey, so there's this quest. Oh well, it should hopefully be better by the end of this month. Which, you know, it's gonna be after this playthrough's done,
So,
but
what's
it'll
the
be better
story?
next playthrough.
If Rana was right, Ailey is in Sanctum Lucican. We've chased the leads. This is it. We find the Sanctum, Aelia's blood magic ritual site, and Docktown's missing people.
Some news between friends. Venatori got Damas. The boss is dead.
What? Who's running the threads?
They'll follow last orders for a bit, then someone grabs control or we fall apart. Time's running out.
You don't seem that upset.
I'm pretending not to talk to you. Making a scene might look funny.
Alec, the Threads used some of the catacombs for smuggling.
The cult pushed us out across the city, but I still know the ways in. What's the favor?
Nev, Rook, you have news. I wasn't sure you'd tell me.
I said I would.
No, I asked you to, and never mind.
Everyone made it.
Relax, Rana. Gang's all here.
Smooth.
Sanctum Lusican is underground, in a lost stretch of catacombs near the Thread Market.
Good. I can help.
I told you what I found. I owed you that. We hand Aelia to her latest boss, and how long does she stay caught?
My boss doesn't know I'm here. I'll go around him and get a writ. We'll hand Aelia to the cleanest Justicar in the city.
You'll lose your job for that.
I'll live. And Docktown will see people stand up for it.
How many Venatori are we
Aelia's never short on zealots.
You're up for a fight, right?
Well, there you go.
When will Aelia start the ritual? How do we know she hasn't already?
We don't. But I know her. If she was done, she'd have made her next move. A complex ritual takes resources, supplies. Aelia's war with the Thread slowed her down, but time's short.
Tick-tock.
The people Aelia took, are we sure they're...
Alive. If she needs blood for the ritual, she'll want it fresh. If she wants puppets, she needs them alive.
And if you're wrong?
We give people closure.
Well, let's do this.
All right, let's go.
Now? I need time to...
Give Aelia time to know we're moving, and we're dead. The job's simple. We enter the sanctum, get to the ritual site, and hit Aelia by surprise.
Can you get in without the cult noticing?
If we can get into the catacombs, we can get in.
Just hold Aelia. I'll catch up.
Alone? You'll get yourself killed. I'll send someone for you.
I'll set a man at the market to get you inside. Just make the cult bleed.
All right, let's get to the Thread Market.
Oh, so basically we need to go. Oh, so you can't just fast travel there, you have to go all the way over there. Ah, shit. I see.
It was Venatori. We painted...
So we're starting for loading a bit better, so I wasn't so not concerned I get stuck on something, but I might get stuck on something because it's not loading fully.
I hate to ask, but how many people has Aelia taken?
That I know for sure, too many.
That's a body.
Do you want me to investigate the body? You know, which body? I don't see a body. Body hasn't rendered in. A lot of this hasn't rendered in. It's concerning. Game. Am I good? I don't think I'm good. There's a wall in my way. What do I do about this? Oh, I have to go investigate the fucking corpse? Seriously? You know the corpse that wasn't there? Oh. Oh, good. Well, at least there's a, you know, this barrier in front of me now.
What's this? He's got something on him.
Yeah, eyes on the marker, can't get close, but the code's been in and out of the condemned warehouse. Moving something through?
Alec's man. The Venatori got him first. He was watching Venatori movement, spying on the entrance to Sanctum Lucican. We need to get in there. All right. I've got another way in. Follow me.
You know, don't go inside that way that we opened. Fine, we'll go. Oh, we're going through the astral catacombs over there, probably.
We get one shot at
Nope,
Aelia.
we're
Just
not.
one.
We're ready for it.
We're going this way.
You alright? Yes, sorry. I haven't really been sleeping. Something wrong. Everything. Just...
Eve, keep going. Keep going.
These people are terrified.
Can't blame them.
We'll find some way to help.
Sure, if we're
Where
not
are
too
you
late.
going, Eve?
We're almost there.
You have a back way into the thread market.
A little something I uncovered. Don't tell Alec.
Yeah, this area. Been through that area several times.
There's our way to the mod. Leave the entrance to me.
I'm guessing it isn't simple.
There's a trick to the enchantment. Just need to untangle it.
All right, we're in.
Let's move. Venatori guards. If they report back to Aelia, it's over.
Well, I need them to render in, you know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There you go.
We've got company.
I didn't see you guys with actual shields.
Right on it! We are failing our masters.
Yes, you probably are. Yeah, you're running into the wall.
Finale moves yours. That's one for Rook.
Oh, hot.
What now?
The note on the dead man. It mentioned a warehouse.
Okay, hey, this area.
Let's look around. Place is a mess, but look what stands out.
The statue. Do you think maybe...
It's our way in. Once we're over there.
Huh. Ooh, soothing spices.
We're through. Sanctum should be ahead.
How much loot do you expect over here? Now the will. In this new section. I technically go to this behind, you know, this.
The catacombs run under the sea?
In places. Tunnels used to run to every island Minrathous owned. Most of them flooded ages ago. Some are cut off from the city, but not all of them.
Power chest down. Chest over there. Ooh, Smith's hammer decor. I think that's just decor. It's not actually weapons again. Okay, so we have a path across, but we also have a chest over here. Could be anything. Could even be that. Alright, now I need to hop back. Okay. Now zip line across.
Oh no, it's mages. Not the mages.
More of Alia's Venatori.
We're in the right place.
Not the spells. Oh no.
On to you. End it quick.
Sure, taking up the side. Oh well.
Let's go again.
Ready to go again.
Oh, he's gonna be dead before I can get down.
Alia won't hear from them.
Come on,
Ooh,
we need to get
chest.
inside.
A chest. A chest.
Can't get through here.
Alec will have a back way in, but we need something here. Now. There's got to be another entrance.
What's that chest?
Okay, let's find it.
Yeah, I guess we have to go around to get to the chest. Let me just process. I am processing. I don't think that's gonna work. I think we have to go forward. Okay, I think we have to go forward to get this one. But if I go forward and I can't get this one, I'm gonna be sad. Oh, I should probably eat this. Didn't realize my health was that low.
We're close,
There we go.
This is it.
No, this is not how we get to chest. Huh. Make sure there's a point of return. Okay, we're good. We're good. We just have to go up here and grab it. Oh, of course it'd be armor upgrade for you. So we're gonna have to move your thing over once we get your fully upgraded armor thing. But,
Sanctum
yeah.
Lucican, the god of night keeping people in the dark. Isn't that perfect?
Huh.
I can feel blood magic here. Alia's getting stronger. And her ritual. I've got a sick feeling it's going to work.
We'll stop her.
Cross
So
all your
go that
fingers.
way, which means we go this way instead. I want to stay in Lady Harry's grip. I can't. But where can I hide in Minrathous? If I stay too close, she'll take my mind again, so I'll take the Venturi's coin before I go. I'll make a purse big enough to buy passage. I'll make them pay me my way out here once and for all. Oh, and then I died. Unfortunate that. Where does this even go? Apparently to chest. Yay, more chest. Are we finally here?
We've got company.
Oh, there's a
The
chest
time
up
has
there.
come. It begins now.
For the glory of Sevinda, be born!
Shit!
No, wrong side. Oh.
You okay, Rook?
Yeah, I'm fine. Off you go. Off you go.
Good to go again.
Clear out.
They said the time has come. Alia's getting started.
If we're lucky, she's distracted. But we need to keep moving.
How do I get up there, though?
So the blood ritual Alia's doing, she says it's from the risen god, meaning Elganon.
She'd bargain with anyone if he gave her the power. And the city she's after.
How do I get
The fact
there?
that he doubled as Tevinter's god of night must have made the whole deal sweeter.
How do I get up there? Because it feels like I'm going to go forward. But I'm worried about, you know, the typical you went forward and you missed the chest because you went forward instead of backward. Okay, let's process this, everyone. So... Well, apparently, I think I need to actually get up there, potentially. There's a thing with Dragonfire crystals up there. I think. So, yeah, I believe I go forward to get up there. I'm just hoping I don't, you know, wow, you went too forward. Why no return and all that. I think I can still get back, maybe. Not myself. Not myself. I'm not myself. I'm being possessed by blood magic. It's not great.
What happened here?
A warm-up for the ritual.
Ooh. Look at all this blood. Oh no. It's a pod demon.
Demons.
All the blood magic in this place attracts them.
A pod demon. I'm gonna do this. Okay.
You demons won't stop us. We'll find Aelia.
Yeah, the problem about the bride demon is like, okay, I have a barrier and I have one. So I could be entirely too durable.
Got us at range. Watch it. I'm ready. Let's go.
I'm good.
I'm glad you. Where'd the bride demon go? Oh, there we go.
I've got the setup. You do the rest.
I was hoping I could eat.
Nice moves.
And now I'm just. Alright, now there's another chest. That one seems a lot more easier to get.
Still no sign of Docktown's missing people.
Whoa,
The magic from the other side of this barrier.
Whoa.
I don't like it.
Which means that's the way to go.
Jeez, how did I start that though? There's a chest. There's some lag, and okay. Clearly I have to do something here. And clearly that's not just jump or across.
Got
Get
it.
the thing out, you know? Aha. What we got this time? Quick start levers. Range damage, you know, because you totally like using range damage. Okay, now here's the thing. I would do this from this side. Harding. Harding, you want to do this?
Right.
There you go. That puts me over here. The only problem with being over here is this doesn't actually do anything for me. Ah, imagine that. Oh, that's sad. Okay.
In the cage. That's...
He's from Docktown, a paper seller.
Lev Gallus. Did you think I wouldn't notice you were here?
Aelia.
Oh, that's a bit messed up. We should probably help him.
You bet. Damn it. Her magic. I can't just pull him out. It might kill him. We need to keep moving.
He's being blood-sorbed? I'm not sure what's going on. It seems bad, though. All I know is there's a chest up there, and I need to figure out how to get to the
Mage blood. All your power. And how do you waste it?
Chasing
thieves. Playing Shadow Dragon. Fighting Minrathus.
Nev, can you stop this?
I can stop their hearts faster.
Okay, but the chest. Hopefully there's always around. I hope I'm not progressing too fast. Cause you know, there's a chest. I have to try to get to it.
Why these people? Why Docktown?
I couldn't draw the Magisterium's attention.
Ah, shit, this might be the...
Not before I had the
Why
magic to
no
guide
fucking
those in
return?
power.
Then Docktown was a test.
The point of no fucking return.
Gallus! Help!
Oh, come on, there's loot up there. The fuck. The fuck.
They don't understand. You won't save them. What do you do for the city now, Gallus?
Their only chance is if we stop her ritual, break her power.
Never.
Or can I have these loot?
I'm fine. We've got a job to finish.
Wait. Okay, so you want me to go that way, which means I have to go this way. Very so touch off. Yeah. Like I'm fine with just these regular blood dragon
Nev, Rook,
guitars.
over here.
Others are just hi. That's no point of no return. The problem about that is I still get to that one chest, and I'm not sure how. I feel like progressing forward's the only way, but at the same time...
Rana, Alec, your route through the catacombs still worked. Guessing it was as safe as ours.
Help that you tore through the place.
I'll take all the friendly faces I can get.
In this place, I don't blame you.
Alec, sticking around for the fight?
I've got people in the tunnels and I want in. The cult hit Thread territory. We protect our streets.
The Threads. Nev, we can bring Aelia in. Let people see her face justice.
Left the Templars to play hero, did we? Scared to get your hands dirty? We did, and it held Aelia off.
So she disappears? Or we spread rumors of murder? Docktown needs hope, not fear.
What? Play nice, lose the zealot, and guess who winds up dead? If scaring cultists does the trick, we'll send a message. Docktown's ours.
Could we all act like we're on the same side for a minute?
Oh, we can be.
Great. Then let's go.
Aelia knows we're here, but there's a chance she's not marked you. Go and stay out of sight. If we can throw a surprise at her, we might have a shot.
Oh, I'm pretty sure she knows they were here.
What are we gonna do?
Stop Aelia.
You know
So
that's not what I meant.
Way, so
One
we
step at
go
a time.
this way.
Frankly, that's all I can take.
Hey, we got a broken walking stick. Yay. Yay, the chest. Ah, the crystalline crate. So the last upgrade for that would be back at the store thing. Makes sense, makes sense. But what the fuck is behind here then? Curious. More treasure. Oh, more treasure. Memento, and this looks like a treasure chest, but it's not a treasure chest, it's just a fucking memento. Apparently just a fucking memento. Oh, there you go. Ah, well. We got what we came for. We got the treasure chest, yay! So now then, into the sanctum, because let's face it. pop one of these. And let's go.
Do you feel that, Nev Gallus? The old magic, our legacy. It returns.
You aren't the future, Aelia. You're a murderer.
I am Minrathus. Its dark truth and bright power. The city won't miss you. Dogtown won't stop.
I don't know, they're using lag. Or one weakness, lag.
This ends here. Send a message.
Dogtown needs protection.
When this is over, I will give it to them.
You won't. But I will.
No!
There's protection or hope. It's like, I don't know what that means.
Your death serves our cause. Proof that those without faith fall.
Okay.
Someone will fall, Aelia.
That's
Let's
a lot of
find it.
crystals.
We'll stop Aelia here.
Stop her for good.
Not granted.
Okay, we're going to stop lag.
Spill their blood.
Excellent form, Rook.
Yeah, it's fine.
And Rook takes that. Behind you.
The shield. Okay, let's fight. Nope. New person to have a Harry Potter duel with. There we go.
Trouble nearby.
Okay, phase 2.
The risen god, Usakan himself, chose me. When I take Minrathus, the city will thrive.
Oh, geez, there's a lot of shit going.
Nev's gonna stop him on more.
That's not a sure thing.
Find a way, because you always finish the job.
Dogtown is finished.
Not what I wanted to do.
My turn to go.
Gotta move.
Bonk.
They cannot defy the gods.
Bonk.
I will not allow their victory!
Bonk.
We're under fire.
Bonk.
Lose yours.
Strength of Empire! This cannot be!
Ow, dip off.
Got it.
Good hit!
Move fast.
So you guys are both actually helping
Now
or
it's your
not?
turn.
I don't know. I had to pause for the thing to load apparently. More Harry Potter stuff. Quick, use a beam attack. 3,
Our followers will rise. We will rise. To Winter.
Will rise? Try something new.
Throw your life away. It's what you've done already.
I need you to come down here if we're gonna fight. Just saying. So face the Doom. The Doom Forge. Oh no, it's the Doom Forge. Oh no.
Got him in position.
Yay, we spawned. Also, there's a treasure chest on the ground that I'm missing. There might be treasure chests on the ground that I'm missing.
Oh, to Winter. Minrathous. They're broken. We both know it. I would raise us all. You.
Enough. Ducktown's under my protection. Alec.
Is this where you finish it?
Rumor has it the Threads protect their streets. You should think about that.
Miranda's not gonna be happy with us with that. But I saw like 2 minor chests there on the ground, and I would like to have those. Because I didn't pick them up before destroying the Doom Forge. Because I didn't see them until after fighting the Doom Forge. So if I could have those, that would be nice. Just saying. Because if you take me back to the lighthouse, I'm not going to be happy about that.
Alia's done.
Apparently
no take-backs this time.
It's slightly irritating. Because, you know, I saw like 2 of those minor chests, you know, that get dropped from like fights. I saw like 2 of them on the ground. It's like, oh, well, I should go pick those up. And then the fight was over. Oh well, apparently it doesn't fucking matter.
Ducktown can sleep easy.
Because this city's known for sweet dreams and a full night's sleep.
Everyone can stare brutally into shadows, but in a safer way.
Closer.
So, what now?
I follow through. Tevinter, Thedas. They won't play fair anytime soon. People need protection. If I'm who they get, then I go down swinging.
She should be the
I've played
Batman.
this game a long time. Counted on myself for most of it. At the end of the day, that's who I had left.
In this case.
So here we are. We've chased Aelia, faced a couple gods, and somehow you stick.
Thanks, I think.
Oof. It made me sound like something caught in your teeth.
You know, I was trying to thank you.
I know you were.
And I can't take a compliment, but we got the idea.
I guess we did.
He finally confronted every face-to-face, stopping a blood magic ritual between the people of Dark Town from the cultist hold. They were no longer threatening Dark Town or anywhere else need. It is Dark Town's protected. The entire Shafiro. She'll watch Dark Town's back, and now it's a team of watchers. City of Shadows. Winter's Wrath. Align with the threat syndicate to prevent mappers in the shadows. Need for swift and determined to take down any threats. Also threat is flights. The intimidating reinforced that number 12. Flighted to protect its world from Dogtown's many enemies. Boop. Enemies remain stunned when detonated but cannot be detonated again. The problem is I don't use Thundered, so yeah. Work thank you again for meeting with me, though precious few in this world to understand the particular burdens people like us carry. And while we don't imagine each of us with grudge or responsibility, sometimes just knowing that someone else understands can lift that weight. Much as you hold your own people together through what most often seem like sheer force will, it was so too much I keep the fragile lines of the self alive. Even though I was gone for a brief sojourn to speak to you, I returned to no small amount of fucking chaos that I need to spend time repairing. When last there I said that felt like the calm before the storm, but still does. The light continues to creep forward slowly but inexorably, but we've seen very little of the Darkspawn even as the corruption claims more and more of our lands. And more success to the west, where we once held battles against the Venatorian. To the north, little trace remains of the Anthem Dreadnoughts to the mouth of the Waking Sea. Still the storm is real and we can all feel it. There's a tension there. Before we know it, the winds will howl and the thunder will roll. Until then we wait, we rear ourselves, and when the time comes, we will stand firm against the gathering darkness. The darkness. The darkness cannot be breached, Inquisitor. So I was doing this while we, you know, leave, come back, follow up, stuff like that, blah. But I'm not done yet. I have to go back to Dogtown. I need to go do the thing. I also need to go back though too. But yeah, journal. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're almost done. Just okay. So here's the thing. We need to go back to Dogtown real quick. Well, you know. Okay, let's hold off for a second. Okay, I want you to what do I have you doing? Time slow? I can't remember. Your armor is also not the worst. Not the worst. Okay. Time slow. And then all your stuff that needs to be unhighlighted. You move through and over and all that shit too. Tosh, what you got going on? Oh yeah, I changed your outfit because that one was not bad, it's just a bit too showy. So while we're here though, change monument. What we got? As Dawn breaks, lighting up an Ogie, which we have like it literally everywhere. Driven to death, Imperial Worm. Tree sculpture, dragon skull. Do like the dragon skull. Did I literally apply that? I did not want to apply that. I wanted to look at it. I like. Oh, so I want to bring up one thing. What the fuck? No, seriously, what the fuck? Okay, we're going to do the search. Because that does not seem like literally possible, you know? We are like literally at the fucking endgame. Veilguard. I would assume one of those things from like the store thing would be, you know, one of the monuments, so that would be what, 17 out of 35 fucking monuments? Am I stupid or something? Because I don't believe that it is possible to have all the fucking monuments then. Like I feel like there's just something missing with some of this. And it's bothering me to quite an extent, you know? Oh, so I fucking searched and that didn't help. But yeah, it definitely feels like there's something missing here. Cause like, they give you these numbers, but there's no way you can reach these fucking numbers. That's the problem. Like, there's literally no way to reach those numbers. Because, okay, so let's think about this logically. It's probably like 17 out of 35, because probably this, one of this last decorations here was at the Shadow Dragons thing, I think. The problem though is, what the fuck are these last ones? Like, the parents thing irritates me because, okay, you have out of X amount, like, it literally gives you, like, what feels like this is unlocks, but you can't get all the unlocks. And then Decor has, like, entirely high numbers, and it's like, but there's no way I can get all those. Like, themes, we almost could have got all the themes. We just didn't, you know, bum rush throwing all of our valuables at the start to, you know, Traversio, which I didn't realize was a fucking thing. I should have spent, you know, an hour or two grinding valuables to make sure I got up to tier 3 for them, apparently. But yeah, I think my biggest issue is this whole... Okay, yeah, well, I have quite a few issues, I should say. But one of them is just the fact that... Okay, so... there's all these things that look like they should be unlocked, right? Like at the wardrobe where it's like, okay, you have this amount unlocked out of this amount. Because I'm pretty sure any gamer is going to be like, well, any completionist is going to be like, what the fuck is that shit? Because as a completionist, you want to try to get everything done. Everything unlocked, everything. Because let's say, as a completionist, we're good. The problem though is, we're not good. I think I missed quite a bit of coordinates. And here's the thing, I could technically check what parts we're missing. Like, we're missing quite a bit on the Elven faction. A bit on the Grey Wardens. A bit on the Morn Watch. 2 on the Dwarven people. 4 on the Crows. Quite a bit on the Shadow Dragons. 5 on the Lords of Fortune. What if Age is done though? Miscellaneous. Mementos. We're missing quite a fucking bit of mementos, aren't we? But yeah. Despite that, it's like, okay, we did pretty good. I know we missed 1 chest, which is unfortunate, but other than that, unless those 1 drops from those fights count towards unlocks, which is unfortunate too.
Thanks for the tip-off. Got people clear before trouble hit.
That Venatory stunt with the Darkspawn has me dreading what's to come.
What?
I must thank you again for everything you've done. Not being overrun with blight. Wonderful. And now we also have hope of changing things for the better.
Man, sure thing.
I did what anyone would have done.
Okay. So we're probably going to have to come back here, like what? Potentially twice. With the follow-ups from Neve stuff. But, anyway, at least we got the merchants done. Hi, merchant. I don't know why you have to be the tedious one, and I have to literally wait on you every single fucking time.
Give me a hand.
Talk to Lorelei. She's the boss.
Yeah.
Friends get the best prices.
Oof.
That's my guarantee.
Hey, the shop has new items available. Hey, that's upgrade fully. Imperial Tree Song, which Wait, Imperium's result. Is this even the Adventure Night bounce or not? Huh, I'm confused by that. Oh, I don't think it is. What the fuck is the Adventure Night appearance? Glacial Loop. Upgrade that. Okay, so this right here is the one I said that might be the 17th decoration for that. Is this Adventurous Night? This is not Adventurous Night. What the fuck is the Adventurous Night thing? I thought it was supposed to be at this store. Oh, that's stupid. In fact, give me a fucking second for that. Veilguard. Veilguard. No. Veilguard. Adventure Night. Let's see what it says. Adventure Night light armor.
Till next time.
Adventure Night and light armor. See the location has been allocated. Adventure Night can be purchased from the Shattered Dragon's fashion shop. Well, the problem though is it wasn't at the Shattered Dragon's fashion shop, so that's a fucking problem now, isn't it? You can't just be like, hey, there's this thing at the shop and then it's not actually at the fucking shop. Cause that's so irritating. You fucked. Anyway, I'm gonna go over here to the Black Emporium, check them once more. Then we'll probably go back to the Necropolis, turn in that quest, see if there's any follow-up. Then we'll go to the Crossroads, check the Merchant's Tale. I don't think there's anything there, but you know, check the Merchant's Tale. Then we'll go back to the Lighthouse, do Neve's follow-up stuff, because you know that she has follow-up stuff. Literally all the companions have follow-up stuff after those Veilguard quest is done. And then, I don't know, I think I'll probably call it before we do the talk at the table thing. Maybe. Which means, shit, next episode might be the final. I'm not sure. Do. Thanks, Flag. Hi. Hi, Zenon. I'm back again.
Prices are not negotiable. Do not taunt the monster beneath the floorboards. But we do accept returns.
I see. So you have a new thing, apparently. You have mementos. Okay. And then of course you have all those things, which meh. More mementos. Add them to the collection. Okay, bye, Zenon. Hey, what the fuck? Oh yeah, I bought those. Never mind. Where's my map? Okay, to the Necropolis to turn this in, then to the Crossroads to check once more on the merchants. And then we'll go back to the lighthouse. I don't know, just irritates me to an extent. And this one loads fast, but at the same time, it also needs to render once it gets loaded. It's like it loads before it fully renders, which is unfortunate for me right now.
Congratulations are in order. There are no more hauntings of this magnitude to be dealt with.
You have done well.
Allow us to present you with a final token of our appreciation.
Well, what is it?
You've news?
Fair omens.
Ooh, tombstone dust. Gain precision when you reach low health. Precision hits don't reach 100% when you have low health. Okay, I'm not gonna use that, but thanks. So that means we just have one fucking quest left. Do. Everyone's matched at 3. All the shops are unlocked, all the things bought. Well, hopefully all the things bought, unless it's like, well, you did these quests, there's more stuff at the shop, but you just haven't came back to buy it. Alright, to the crossroads, we can, you know, sort this shit one last time. Yeah, I don't know. It is definitely vexing to a degree. Because how can you say you did everything when, you know, you're literally missing quite a chunk out decorations and wardrobe and other things. And that's not even for lack of trying. Like, we got everything up to tier 4, we bought everything from the merchants, we got pretty much almost all the chests except for, you know, that one in that instance of all of them. But other than that, yeah, we did pretty fucking well, I'd say. Maybe we didn't get everything from, you know, Traversio before, you know, that one choice, but otherwise I'd say we did pretty well. And we're still missing an ungodly amount of stuff, which I don't fucking understand. I don't think I can understand. It doesn't seem right from a gameplay perspective. Like, you have this stuff.
Lace?
That doesn't help.
I've noticed that you look different to me now as a lich.
Yeah. You mentioned how everything looks different now.
No, I meant you look different from other dwarves. There's something about your aura, though it comes and goes.
What? Really? Is it the Titan thing?
It must be. There's such a fascinating texture to it.
You have a fascinating texture, he's saying. I feel like, okay, so here's the thing. I remember reading up on it. Harding potentially ends up with Tosh, if you aren't part of the whole relationship spectrum. But honestly, Harding and Emmerich, that whole living forever thing, wouldn't that work? Cause, you know, Emmerich gets to live forever as the witch. Harding may get to live forever as, you know, Titandorf. Anyway, any other things you got? Or you just, yeah, you're just that. Oh wow. Do. Now that I know there's an appearance unlocker thing. Which almost tempts me downloading. But yeah. Apparently there's nothing else to get here, so oh well. We fucking tried. Like, here's the thing. When you have basically technically this here's like Valhalla system, well, you know, you find weapons and armor and you're basically just unlocking them. And you can go and transmog everything and all that, but you're basically unlocking, you know, weapons and armor. You don't actually sell any of your weapons or armor. Unlike, you know, previous Dragon Age games where you picked up all these crappy daggers and crappy longswords, sticks. I should probably sell them. This one's literally you've unlocked and all these different things, different styles and all that. But then there's also the fact of all these skins for everything, which come on, lag. We get it. It's draining being hell. We've memory leaks and everything. We get anyway. So yeah, we have to go talk to Neep again. Makes sense. So yeah. Then Teeth and Theme I missed because I didn't, you know, get them up to tier 3 and buy the thing right off the bat. That's unfortunate. But let's go over other things while we're here. Just so we can, you know, make a comparison of what we're missing. Okay, so like these things. 17 out of 59. I'm calling bull fucking shit. Cause there's no way there's that many. 17 out of 50. Right, that's 17 out of 52. Also bullshit. 16 out of 39. Calling bullshit. Cause there might have been a couple we missed at, like, say, the Antivan shop for not getting it up to, you know, tier 4, buying them all once we could at tier 4. But still, that's just a bit bullshit. Cause, you know, I don't think there was that many in the game. So those numbers don't work. And yeah, then we have the wardrobe. The wardrobe is a bit more situational in my opinion because, okay. So, let's do this real quick. Because we only have 4 fucking things, so internet. Let's have a check here, because I'm pretty sure I didn't miss it. So let's see. Knight Sword. Where do I get the Knight Sword? Well, actually, we have numerous Knight Swords. But how about just, you know, Knight Sword. A regular Knight Sword. But, like, where do I get? That doesn't help me. Because I feel like the decorations are probably the biggest thing, but okay, that doesn't help. Let's see what else we got. Reaver's Tusk. That sounds almost like a, you know, a unique. So what is Reaver's Tusk? Reaver's Tusk is an appearance. Okay. Well, you know, where is Reaver's Tusk? How do I get? Can be obtained by... Thanks, Wiki, for having no actual location. Okay, so that didn't help. Okay, so how about this one? Rialto Sunsetter. Okay, this one sounds like it actually has a location. Okay. Rialto Sunset's a long sword, greatly boots your aggro attached. How about appearance? Can be randomly obtained by opening chest. Randomly obtained. I'm sorry, but how can I... Oh. I guess it's one of those ones that has like... Wait. That doesn't make sense. It does not make fucking sense. Okay, answer this. Because there's one that has basically, you know, you get and then you upgrade it all. Then it's a longsword, right? The problem though is... So basically what they were saying is this here's one of those ones that, you know, has uncommon, rare, epic, legendary. But the problem though with that is... We have literally all the weapons, so... Huh. That sounds stupid. If we have all the weapons, then there's literally no way we can get this weapon. No way we could upgrade it to legendary. And that's pretty fucking stupid. Yeah, it's just random. Yeah, well, we didn't get it at all, so what the fuck? Okay, game, you're high. Oh, those are the Rialto sons that can be purchased from the Lords of Fortune, Faction Shopper. 600 gold. No, it can't. Because it wasn't there. So basically what you're saying is we have potential loot that can also be potential loot. And thus you can't get everything because they might not actually spawn in your playthrough. What? I'm sorry, what? But that's stupid. Like, okay, look how many we missed hill. Okay. So, let's look at our two-handed weapons again. Okay, so... We missed the crystalline gray edge iridium. No idea where to get that one. Edge raiders, that. Magic is small lazurite. So most of these are just different appearances. I don't feel like we, you know. I don't really feel that bad, except for maybe the Notson Sledge Defender. But yeah, I don't feel like we missed any, you know, unique legendary things. There. So, insulated suit Dalish. Bleh. Where's my Defender Knight armor? And by the way, your Defender Knight armor is still just locked because, you know, it didn't show up at the shop. For some fucking reason. Oh. Okay, that's stupid. Anyway. Let's go talk to Neve. Before it starts hurting anymore.
Strength earns mastery.
Stop. Okay, so I wanted to go over here to Neve. Her armor, or is it like buy stuff? Buy detonations. Well, match and stack of shield. Enchant. Yes. Okay, everyone's good with their stuff now. Okay, good. We're all fully upgraded. Okay. Neve. Follow up quest. Hi Neve with your follow up quest.
Up for a trip to the Cobbled Swan?
No.
Why? What's happening?
Nothing that I know of. With Aelia taken care of, I thought we'd check in. Maybe enjoy the Swan for once?
Well, that's a plot tower for not enjoy thing. Who else wants dialogue? You guys. Maybe I'll check on Harding too while I'm here. Cause we barely get time to check on Harding alone. She's usually off talking to everyone else.
Balara, I'm sorry about Syrian.
It's hard. At least I got to talk to him at the end. The real him.
That's something. But I'm sure it still hurts. If anything happened to Hassan.
Cherish him while you can.
That's the truth.
Okay, so did I at least get the 17th one, hell? Yes, we did! Because that would be... Which one? Prophet Light? Maybe Prophet Light. Give it out through the veil. Probably Prophet Light. Anyway, back to that. Yeah. So where are these, upper at the mouth things? Cause I don't think they really exist. Do. Ordering your place is getting a bit overrun.
I hope Tasha's alright. I don't know what I'd do if I lost my ma.
And plants are coming in nicely. I should probably have the last conversation here. Also, why is Tasha over in Emmerich's place? Emmerich's room? I should probably go check on things though too. Then we'll go back to Darktown again. That.
Yes, Spite? No. No, you and Lucanus most definitely need to keep your skin. It doesn't matter that my own is gone now. His is perfectly healthy.
Just got her own. No, you need to keep your skin. I get be a witch, but you can't just peel the Candace's skin off. Okay, so what are you doing up here? Are you talking to Hassinghas?
So you're a skull now?
I refuse to explain my condition yet again to one of Volkaren's roommates.
I have my own room. Hey, is a skull still called a corpse when you're just a skull?
I feel bad for Escasa's just a skull. I don't like these people asking me questions. Oh yeah, you know, I should probably inspect what Neve's skill actually does. That would be the smart thing. I don't even know if I did this for Davrins. Anyway, back to Dogtown again. Chill, stop making so much noise. Just bones from that, okay, like for example. Why is there no actual, you know, tab about this? Why is there no actual stuff about, you know, how, like, for example, 17 out of 35 monuments? Like, is it a bug? But for example, I look at the whole, you know, monument. And there's no topic on what I'm looking up, so it's like, what the fuck? Did anyone else have this issue? Not missing mementos. Monuments. Let's go here to the monuments guide from IGN, you know, IGN. Those useless fucks. There was a total of 35 monuments, including the one you start with. Someone found a chest. Oh, it's a reward from completing quests. And fuel can be bought from factory merchants. So, I'm not fucking crazy. There's 35 monuments. Okay? Well, give me a fucking list. Okay, let's start counting, everyone. I'm going to literally count the ones that are on this guide. Okay, there's the altar to Fin Hurrell. That's one. That's literally the one you have when it's just there. There's a Haukana, which is reward from the music room. Okay, that's, you know, that's 2. The Skull of the Dragon. That's 3. Fin Hurrell's Morning. 4. Through the Veil. 5. Love and Life and Death. 6. As Death Waits. Not sure about that one. I might not have gotten that one. As Death Waits will become available to buy for 200 gold when you rank up the Crow's Merchant to rank 4. Okay. So that one we might have missed because we didn't get the Crow's Merchant to rank fucking 4. Which makes sense. That one makes sense why we don't have that one. We missed that one because, you know, the whole getting fucked over in that one. That still bothers me because, like, sure, it makes sense as a choice, but having, you know, losing a merchant's entire fucking inventory, because not even the frickin' Wisp in the, you know, in the Crossroads offers you literally everything that you potentially missed from the merchant, the regular merchant. Then it doesn't even rank up, so it's like, yeah, you don't even have an option to buy half that shit. It's just gone. Okay, Powerful and Throne. Going Tree Sculpture, Slaying of an Ogre, Tribute to Death, Prophet of Light, Powerful and Throne. Wait, I think... Oh, wait. Let me recount that again. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. You know, there's a fucking problem when you have more collectibles than the fucking guide even has. That's stupid. Okay. How about let's just... Okay. Cause, am I fucking crazy? Cause you can't just save 35 fucking monuments and then not have them. I also like how I type Veilguard list of missing monuments. And it's like, hey, are you looking for Finral altars? No. Are you looking for an Evanursa altar locations? No. Like, this missing shit is just, yeah. I think they added numbers higher than they are actually numbers to the thing. That has to be it. It's not the right thing. Okay, how about just a regular list of monuments? Dragon Age Veilguard 8 best monuments. What? Seriously? You needed to rank them? When they don't even have all of them? Oh god. Oof, it's like the developers have literally never designed a loot system before. Oh, god. I like how on that one that says the best lighthouse monument, they chose slaying of an ogre as the first one. Like, are you fucking serious?
This monument is perfect for longtime fans of the Dragon Age series. This monument depicts a warrior slaying a giant ogre, one of the toughest enemies in the Darkspawn army. For those that are fans of the series, they have quite a long history of the ogre enemy. The most iconic moments from early parts of Dragon Age Origins is slaying your first ogre at the top of the tower.
Yeah, okay, we get... The only problem though is there's literally like... Okay, Tasha's room has, you know, wooden thing of the ogre being slain. Davern's room has wooden thing of the ogre being slain. I've seen probably several of those at Wiseout, and probably at Habsburg. The problem though is it's too fucking common. So that's why I didn't choose that one. Like the Dragon Skull one's probably one of the better ones. And all I had to do is win all 10 fights in the Hall of Valor for that, which is very nice. Oh well. It's fine. It's fine. Focus. Fucking focus, man. We're not already at the end game.
Back on stage. Where to see her and who's the new friend.
But holy shit. Pie.
Cedar, how are you?
Better with Aelia out of the picture. She won't cross the threads. Or anyone else again. And I can't say I'm sorry.
Anything I can chase down?
I need conversation. Meet with Neve in the location marked at Dogtown.
Cart was damaged when the Venatori grabbed me, but it's fixed up. Enough for that one to get her fish free next time.
Sure, Hal.
Someone bothers you again, you come to me. We'll make it clear you're protected.
If you're pulling a scam on the fish fry...
Playing it fair. As fair as this gets. Cross my heart. Right. Enough business talk. We're the heroes of Dogtown, and we haven't celebrated. Drinks are on me. Wicked Grace? Rock. You're a killer, I can tell.
I mean, you don't stand a chance.
Deal 'em. But just so you know, you're doomed.
Aren't we all?
Why didn't the like strip work at Grace and Inquisition?
Let's see what you've got.
You nervous?
Hey, we're all friends here.
Like, yeah, wasn't there a strip work at Grace and Inquisition? And Colin Law.
Last hand to me. No trick up your sleeve?
What can I say?
What's this?
Rights to the threads. Gotta have a boss.
Oh. So why don't let me win the title?
Ah, if you're gonna stack the deck, you could have let me win.
Next time.
And this time? What are we playing?
Aelia took down Damas, you took down Aelia.
So I win on merit. Trying to stop him fighting?
The threads protect their streets. You're the same. You do what it takes. That's good for business. Good for us. We'll give you eyes, information, whatever you need. Ask, and I'm on it.
I have lines.
We're on your side of them. Threads live and breathe this place. It's home, and no one messes with it.
All right.
Because you give us new Dogtown and Head Protector, she's been given control of the threads. Well, there you go. Neve's now a mob boss. From detective to mob boss.
Oh yeah, this'll be fun.
You know, I was going to ask you a favor.
Or gang boss, anyway.
You can call it an order now. I'm not the only one who needs eyes on this city. Have you heard of the Shadow Dragons?
Is that... You know him?
If I'm not here, he asks, you answer.
You got it, boss. All right, who's up for another game? Honest one this time, seriously.
Then let the Viper deal.
This time you're doomed.
Interesting. I have to say, it's sort of mixed feelings on how I'm going to rate things. Because here's the thing, the Breaker story, I still want to say it's 3 out of 10. Because it's literally, Bioware took a shit on the rest of the Dragon Age series. And retconned everything just to make it work for this game. And when you do that, that's not good. That's... like, okay, I understand, you know, like, future concepts in your later games and all that. Like, for example, making, like, you know, changing the Darkspawn around like Dragon Age 2. Like, oh no, well they look like this now instead of, you know, the regular Darkspawn in Origins. That's a artistic design choice, more so than a retcon, though. Making so, you know, the Darkspawn spawn our Blight Boils and other stuff instead of from, like, Brood Movers or the normal way Darkspawn work. Okay, that right there is a retcon. It's also like, for example, Mass Effect 1. How, you know, the Geth were just religiously following the Reaper's control, though, you know, bad. And then Mass Effect 2, well, Legion's like, not all Geth are bad. That's, you know, basically a retcon. That's changing the script because, you know, we needed it so we could have a redemption arc for the Geth later on. If that makes sense. Now I've had to the lighthouse again. In my opinion, yeah. That worked because, okay, sure, it's not anything too major after all. It's just taking basically an enemy faction and giving them, you know, a reason not to be an enemy faction. Like hell, that's like Guild Wars 1 to Guild Wars 2. The Char are bad. By the way, the Char are not bad. Well, at least not as bad as they used to be. So thus, they are a playable character because, you know, or playable race, I should say. Because we changed the rules. Well, after we used Eye of the North to make it seem like, you know, not all Char are bad. Yeah, that's to, you know, set up things so it actually makes sense with them as a playable race compared to, you know, not as a playable race. Okay. Why out. But yeah. What gets very bad in Veilguard is the whole... Okay, so Breaker Blight isn't even really the Blight. It's just a minor bit of the Blight that got taken by the defensive magisters and, you know, has caused countless fucking problems in Thetis with, you know, the Blight, the Archdemons, the Foundry Grey Wardens, all this plot elements. And that's not even, you know, the real Blight. The Super Blight locked away in the thing is still mostly locked away, but then you have the Elven Gods trying to get access to the Super Blight, besides altering the Blight and the way it works completely, just for, you know, plot reasons. There's a retcon. You have, oh yeah, one of the really major things. By the way, the Elven Gods are just evil now, you know, every single one of them. But that doesn't make a sense because, you know, all the lore, but it's like, okay, so this is like June. He's like the god of arts and crafts. Like, he did all these things for the elves. And then Solus is like, no, he's bad. They're all bad. Every one of them is bad. And the problem, though, is there's no fucking, you know, codices or lore that explains exactly why they're bad. Like, okay, so they're bad. But why are they bad? Like, Elkanor and Gilnain are, you know, at least somewhat explained. Like, Elkanor is, you know, the god of vengeance. He did all these bad things and wanted for power after taking out the Titans and all that. Okay, so that's bad. But then Gilnain was the goddess of fucking Hala. No, that doesn't work. She has to be the goddess of monsters and all these horrific things are her creations. She was the goddess of fucking Hala, chosen by Andrew. Like, seriously, what? Okay, and then there's the Maker. You know, by the way, that whole Golden City where we locked away the Blight and all that, oh, that was just Solus doing all that. And the Golden City's an elven city somewhere in the Fade. It's like, wait, what? But that just fucks over the entire religion of the entire, well, most of the known world in Theus. That's a big one right there. Because, okay, you have the entire Chantry. Like, here's the thing, we haven't even really involved the Chantry, like, almost at all in this entire game. Usually the Chantry's involved in lots of parts of, you know, Dragon Age, because the Makers, the Chant of the Maker, we gotta go spread through all parts of Thedas, because then we'll be finally free of the Blight and stuff. Unified religion and all that. But once again, the only one who really heard about the Maker was Andraste. She's the one who spread all that. And maybe she was wrong. Maybe Solus went and was like, hey, I made this stuff, but I'm not the Maker. And she just misinterpreted that as, that's the Maker. He told me all the stuff. He's obviously the guy. I should obviously spread as a religion instead. And Solus is probably just like, no, you don't need it, no. But I shall be the Maker's bride. I am no. And then, yeah, you have the whole Maker religion, Andraste, all that. Which, well, let's retcon that too. That doesn't fucking matter. Because the Maker apparently didn't do any of that stuff, and it was just Solus's thing in the Fade. Which, one thing that does bother me is you can't even fucking see the Golden City in the Fade from hell. It's like, wait, what? At least I don't think we can, for the most part. Because the whole thing about the Golden City is that you're supposed to see it from literally anywhere in the Fade. Like, it's literally in Origins. You could see it. Like, I just didn't realize which part it was. It's also in Inquisition when you're in the Fade, so yeah. It's just the part that it's supposed to always be, though. We don't even get to see it in this one. It's like, what? I'm sorry. Are you... Okay. The Grey Warden thing. That one's more of a personal issue I have with it, because, you know, Grey Warden's in the Blight. I brought this up 10 times now. The whole thing about being a Grey Warden is you've taken the Darkspawn taint into yourself. You drank the blood, you drank some Archdemon blood, you can heal the Archdemon, call into the Darkspawn, all that. The problem, though, is Grey Wardens eventually reach a point where all they hear is like the Archdemon, and it drives them insane. So they go down to the deep roads to fight Darkspawn until they die. Now, we retcon that so there's like an entire sub-faction of the Grey Wardens that followed What's-Her-Face, the Gloomhour. And then actually, you know, have a proper calling and went insane and built Wise Oak underneath in the deep roads for some fucking reason. Because, you know, that's a thing. Also the fact that Inquisition used as a plot point, Grephius could control the Blight. To a limited extent, but enough that, you know, he could influence all the Grey Wardens to, you know, start suffering from the calling, killing the Archdemon, and, you know, having to going insane and dying, basically. He could do that. But then we get, you know, these elven gods that, you know, should be more powerful than Corypheus, have literally control over the fucking Blight. Nope, they can't even do that, you know. The one thing that would have really helped the elven gods in this would be, you know, just boop, all the Grey Wardens are gone. Because, you know, we accessed the Blight inside of all the Grey Wardens and sent them off to go die. Forced our calling earlier than necessary. The problem is we couldn't do that again because, you know, we did that in Inquisition. We don't want to repeat the same plot point. Even though it would perfectly work for, you know, this fucking game, because it makes the elven gods not seem as powerful as fucking Corypheus, which, you know, is a bit stupid because Corypheus was just, you know, Imperial Magister Lord. That's it. Like, first Darkspawn, sure. But that's not as good as, you know, elven gods that technically in person had their dragon. You know, the dragon gods basically speak to the adventure in the fucking first place and get them all started on the Blight in the first place? Yeah, the elven gods did all that. Like, oh, so yeah, there's another retcon right there. That the adventure old gods were actually just the elven gods' pet dragons, and they were speaking through the old dragon gods to get the adventurer to, you know, get started with the Blight. And to, you know, cause chaos and all that. And the problem is that there's definitely a retcon, because we went from adventure old gods being, you know, these dragon things to, oh yeah, they just belong to the elven gods. The elven gods have been behind literally all this fucking bullshit. But no, they can't control, you know, the Blight in the Grey Wardens, because, well, that would be stupid if they could do that, too. But Corypheus could do that, and Corypheus shouldn't be, you know, any more powerful than elven fucking gods, well, elven mage lords that have enough power to be considered gods, but yeah. So yeah, you can see the problem with the fucking story, just, yeah. That's why I gave it 3 out of 10, because it's not good. It's literally, we had to retcon so much of Dragon Age just to make it work for one game. That's not good. That's like basically taking everything that's existed and it's... I know I'm rambling. I made a reference once. I'm trying to remember what it was. Oh yeah, it's like if Disney took Star Wars, you know, since they own Star Wars now, and was like, hey, so Darth Vader is now Luke's uncle? They literally changed, like, one of the major plot points of Star Wars, and was like, hey, Vader's now Luke's uncle, and not his father. And then they didn't really explain why they made this choice. It's like Bioware basically did that with Veilguard. Just to make things work for this new story they wrote. The problem though is when you don't explain why is Vader Luke's uncle now. because that does not make sense from any of the movie standpoints. Well, we have to make like a new movie, which means we have to retcon everything else to make it work. Like, you know, the whole Anakin and Padme thing. Well, no. We have to change that. Anakin and Padme weren't actually a thing in episode 3. No, that was just your imagination. He was actually with this other person, and actually, you know, Tegan Skywalker was actually Luke's father, not Anakin. Well, who the fuck is Tegan Skywalker? Oh, you know, we have to give him an entire backstory, maybe even a separate spin-off movie to go over him. It's like, wait a second, this doesn't make sense. Why would you change all this? Exactly, Bioware. Why the fuck would we change all this just to make the story work? So yeah, that's why I've given the story a fucking 3 out of 10. Now, besides the story, the companions are mostly fine. Like, I've enjoyed the companion side quest. I've enjoyed the companions banter. I've enjoyed the companions interacting with each other. It's all fine. Except for maybe Tosh. Because Tosh is just baiting hate on this guy, basically. Because, you know, not everyone gets into the whole non-binary gender pronouns and all that. Because that's more of a thing that, you know, is controversial. A lot of people don't agree with such. A lot of people do agree with such. Well, maybe not as many as that don't agree with it. But yeah, when you bring that into gaming, that's always a hot topic. And, you know, you're going to have literally hundreds of trolls just being like, well, this game's woke. This game's trying to force the agenda on us. When it's just basically like, here's the thing, if it's just about Tosh finding out who they are and all that, that's fine. But when you keep bringing up the thing for like it was at least 3 or 4 questions following Tosh that was like, okay, Tosh is non-binary. You need to refer to Tosh as they, not she. Remember, Tosh is they, not she. We're going to keep bringing this up. By the way, Tosh is non-binary. It's like, okay, game, we get. You didn't have to make all these plot points. Like, the whole thing about Tosh and a mother and, you know, not... Basically like a... Like, Tosh, when I first met Tosh, was like, she's an anxious teenager. That's basically her whole persona. It's like, oh, I'm not gonna like Tosh, am I? But Tosh has these moments where she's... I fucked up and called her she, well, didn't I? Well, they... You know, help the team, are nice. It's good moments. And like the whole thing involving like the Dragon King and the Autumn and the fire breathing Canary thing, that was fine. It was just overshadowed by the other elements of her story. Okay, so boop boop boop. What's up?
Nev, do you have a favorite food?
Whatever you're cooking.
There must be something.
I might have a weakness for seafood and candlelight.
I'll see what I can do.
Well, you guys are having fun. See, like, I'm perfectly fine with that. That's them setting up a date, apparently. Oh, you two.
Okay, Emmerich. What if you go to a party with your mortal illusion on, and someone hands you wine?
I politely decline.
Refusing the nice gesture? Your host is hurt. You think they might cry?
I suppose I could pretend to sip it. I'm not sure the glamour would...
We're thinking. We're thinking.
See? You have to think this through now.
Exactly. You have to think this through. You're now a lich. You're basically a skeleton. You don't have digestive organs. You have to process how this is going to appeal to everyone else. Hi, everyone.
So, the other griffins, you decided what to do
Now we
with
send them
them,
to hospital.
right?
To the other
Yeah, they'll go
wardens.
back to Evka and Antoine.
Is that-
Going to be wardens again.
Right. Oh, that's great. But just to be sure, you didn't find an extra one, did you?
You want pet griffin?
But Lara, you can't have a griffin.
Lara wants a griffin.
I didn't say anything.
You don't have to.
Lara just wants a pet griffin now. That's fine. I won't mind a pet griffin too. Hi, son. Anyway, and that's enough of this video. So next time may be the final, at least the lead up to the final. So yeah, isn't that exciting? Barrack. 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 Barrack.
Rook, when's the last time you
I
slept?
don't even fucking know anymore. So, how long have we been going for? Jeez, almost 100 hours. Well, to be fair, that sort of still pales in comparison to, like, fucking Witcher 3, which was, like, probably around 150 to 200 hours. Yeah, that was... It's long. Anyway, so I'm gonna call it here, and next time we might be finals. I'm not sure. Hope y'all enjoyed. Thank y'all, and have a nice day.